Hello everyone, and welcome to Behind the Name 10 Tributes in World of Warcraft. Before I begin, I recently made a video in which I discuss about Warcraft movie. If you want to join discussion, click on the link that will appear on the screen, but make sure to watch it first, because there are spoilers. Let's begin with 10 NPC name tributes. Tributes are in random order, no one is more important than the other. Number 10. Shay Pressler, named after Blizzard's senior database developer who passed away in 2009 from brain cancer. He was born in Nevada in 1975. He was an avid WoW player who was best known as a dwarf priest named Lotion on US Dunmow. He also played a Darnay shaman named Fishlips. Shay had a great sense of humor, which never flagged despite his illness. His guild was a close-knit, intimidating community whose members enjoyed kidding around with one another, and he knew many of his guildmates personally. A number of them lived in the same area of California, and they would head to nearby brewery together on the Friday nights. Shay Pressler is a guild vendor and is located in Stormwind Visitors Center, close to the Stormwind entrance. Next to him is a young NPC, Adam Pressler, Shay's real-life son, who was born just before his cancer diagnosis. Number 9. Alaric is in tribute to Michael, who played a night elf hunter on US Broadmoor. Michael passed away at the age of 29 from sudden asthma attack on New Year's Day 2013. He was a husband and partner of Gambit, a World of Warcraft tweeter and blogger. Michael began to play World of Warcraft with Gambit during the Burning Crusade and was a guild member of La Familia de Stonewall. He loved the Alliance, raiding and playing a hunter. He would always joke and make people laugh, and was the life of every raid. Michael was proud to be a medical assistant and was always there to help others. A man of great strength of character, he was a true and loyal friend who touched the lives of all who knew him. A few days after passing, friends and guildies organized an in-game memorial to honor Michael and show their support for Gambit. This beautiful tribute was recorded by WoW Martinian and can be viewed by clicking on the screen. Alaric is named after Michael's hunter and wear his gear. He reads a map because Michael used to get lost in game and would constantly refer to his map. Alaric is located inside the second floor of entrance to the Seat of Knowledge and stands immediately to your left after you enter. Number 8. The Nova Shrine is not memorial to a player, but to a game, StarCraft Ghost. This was put on indefinite hold in 2006 as the success of World of Warcraft and the development of StarCraft 2 left Ghost relegated to Blizzard's back burner. The game's main character was Nova, who used skills such as stealth, so it is fitting that in the early months of the Burning Crusade, a Blood Elf female named Nova Terra could be seen stealthed outside the shrine. Although she was subsequently removed, ghostly ambient sound played by the shrine. You'll need a flying mount to get to this memorial. It's located on a floating rock just off the edge of Netherstorm, south of the Arclon ruins and west of Manaforge Koru. Number 7. Captain P. Harris was added in patch 4.0.3 and is likely a reference to Captain Phil Harris from Discovery Channel show The Deadliest Catch. In 2010, he passed away at the age of 53 from complications following a stroke. Captain P. Harris roams around on a wrecked ship off the coast of Tolbarret Peninsula and is the objective of a daily quest offered for both factions. Number 6. Farah Fawcett is a reference to the actress Farah Fawcett, who was most famous for her role in Charlie's Angel. She passed away in 2009 from cancer, and this NPC was added 2 years later in patch 4.3.0. Farah Fawcett is located in Stormwind City's trade district and stands outside the Dan Man family jewels shop by the canal, where she sells Cataclysm-era jewel crafting recipes. Number 5. Bowen Floppy Freehand is an attribute to a Floppy, a legendary player whose main was a dwarf warrior on the US Maelstrom server. He suffered from a liver failure and passed away in 2010 at the age of 38. He had selfishly rejected the possibility of a liver transplant. With his medical condition, he didn't want to use up a liver that could save someone else's life. Floppy was larger than life, a shooting star. He was a born leader who led by example, who always had a plan and whose excitement and optimism were infectious. He loved PvP, World PvP and especially Alterac Valley, which became known among his friends as a Floppy Valley. Here and in everything else he did, his charisma and motivation inspired everyone, even those who didn't know him. He is now located in Dunmorog, and nearby NPCs comment that Bowen has sold his belongings to buy food for Cataclysm refugees, a fitting mirror of Floppy's selfless generosity. Number 4. Lidl the Just was added to the game in tribute to Justin Lidl. He was born in Michigan in 1983. After his graduation, Justin moved to Austin, Texas, where he worked for Blizzard in the customer service department as in-game support lead, and is listed in the Ward of the Lich King credits. He passed away on May 1, 2009 from a fatal car accident. He was 25 years old, and it was just a few days away from his first wedding anniversary. Justin was a talented writer and musician as well, and made a difference in the lives of all who knew him. Lidl the Just was added to the game in patch 3.2.0 and can be found in the Exodar. He is one of the battle masters standing in the alcoves up the stairs to your right as you enter the Vault of Lights. Number 3. Owen's Wishing Well is in tribute to Brian Owen Wicks, who passed away in 2012 at the age of 16 from osteosarcoma, a type of bone cancer. Owen began to play World of Warcraft with family members when he was 8 years old. His main was on US Gorganash, an undead death knight named Decolion. He loved the game and it provided an escape during his 2-year battle with cancer. His family would bring his laptop and internet booster to the hospital with them whenever he had a chemo or surgeries, and World of Warcraft served as a welcome distraction from his illness. In February of 2012, Owen visited the Blizzard headquarters through the Make-A-Wish Foundation. There he worked with game designers to create the Owen's Wishing Well. Everything you see in this area, all the critters and items, were picked out by Owen. A coin lies on the edge of the well, and if you throw it in, you gain a Made-A-Wish lucky buff. Owen's family was able to show him his wishing well on the beta version of Mist of Pandaria. A week and a half later he passed away. Owen stayed strong and courageous throughout his ordeal, once remarking that it was the oncology team who was really battling his cancer, and that he was just the battlefield. His battle may be over, but he is not forgotten. West Rush Charities was started by Owen's family and friends, and raised funds for local cancer support and recovery programs. The Wishing Well is located in Tideview Thicket, the Jade Forest. It can be difficult to see through the trees as you approach, especially if you can't fly in the zone yet. So look for the tall stone monolith hill at the edge of the cliff, without a tree on the top. The well is beneath it. Number 2. Robin is in tribute to the late actor and entertainer Robin Williams, a gaming enthusiast who built his own PCs. He named his daughter Zelda after The Legend of Zelda, and his son Cody is believed to be named after the character from Final Fight. He played many different games, including Warcraft 3, Call of Duty, Half-Life and Portal, and also had several Warhammer armies. Another game Williams loved was World of Warcraft. Rumors have long been circulating that he played a priest named Jet on the Manarod server and was something of a troll in trade chat. This has not been directly confirmed. After Williams passed away in August of 2014, a petition was started to get a memorial character for him in World of Warcraft. Blizzard was quick to confirm that this would happen. NPCs in the game as Robin are reference to the genie from Aladdin. To find the genie tribute, go to the island in the South Sea, just south of Gromashar in Dranos Nagrand. The island is very close to the Talador Zone 2. From the sea there is a ramp up the hill on the east side of the island. You'll see a giant egg split in two with a lone chair in one half and a control box and lantern in the other, a reference to Morg's spaceship. The toys and stuffed animals scattered on the island may be a reference to Robin's movie toys. Near the egg ship is a collection of items underneath a tree. One of these items is the lamp, called the Ever-Burning Lamp. Click on it and Robin appears as a genie proclaiming phenomenal cosmic powers. With a wave and a bow, he quickly shrinks down in size until he fits the lamp as he finishes now famous quote, "Itty bitty leaving space." Then he disappears. Number 1. Ahab is a tribute to Ezra Phoenix Chatterton. Ezra was born in 1996 and died in 2008 after a 20-month fight with brain cancer. Ezra played World of Warcraft with his father, Mikach, and among his characters he had a Tauren hunter named Phoenix. This was truly a father-son activity. They would research the game together and consult one another before making gear choices and other decisions for their characters. When Ezra was asked once why he liked to play World of Warcraft, he said it was because he liked interacting with people he didn't know. No matter how bad things were in the real life for him with his illness, Ezra liked that he could be strong and successful in the game. Ahab Widhu is located in Bloodhoof village. He stands by the bridge putting up a flyer about his missing dog. Ezra visited the Blizzard headquarters through the Make-A-Wish Foundation in 2007. There he was able to design a character and a quest. Ahab Widhoof and a Kyle's gone missing. He recorded Ahab's voice, and Ahab's dog Kyle is named after Ezra's dog. He designed a new crossbow, Merciless Gladiator's Crossbow of the Phoenix, which can be bought in Area 52 from Kazik the Striker, and is transformable. Blizzard also made him the first rider of the Phoenix Mount. After he passed away, the Thunder Bluff Elder was renamed in his honor Elder Ezra Widhoof. Oh boy, we made it to the end. I don't think I will ever do this again. Knowing about these sad stories and hearing about such young and talented people die made me sad. If you are still here, thank you for watching, and make sure to leave a comment below with your favorite tribute in World of Warcraft. It doesn't have to be one of those 10. As always, I'm Nightage, and feel free to subscribe for more World of Warcraft content. Goodbye, and I'll see you in next video.